I've just kind of had enough now, and I'm struggling to find my motivation to go out and explore and take photos and things. It's just... my God. I've just had enough. Hi, so I'm in Udaipur now. Finally got into my hostel after arriving and the gate was locked, which you'll have seen in my last video. I've actually been here now a few days actually, but I haven't really done very much. I've done a little bit of walking around, but I'm kind of all India'd out now, I think. And the other morning as well, I woke up at, well, I was woken up at about 5:30 in the morning to some very, very, very loud banging. It sounded as though they were demolishing a building next door, which in part I think is what they're actually doing. But it was 5:30 in the morning. Like, why do you start to demolish a building at 5:30 in the morning? It was so loud, and it went on and on and on. And I'm staying in a dormitory at the moment, and someone else woke up and said, "What the f*** is that noise?" I actually, honestly, when I first woke up and first heard it, I honestly thought it was gunfire. It was that bad. So yeah, I thought we were under attack or something. So that wasn't pleasant, and that disturbed my sleep again. It's such a noisy country. I've been to Peru, which is known for being, Peruvians, just from my experience of being there and what they told me themselves, they're known for like kind of being oblivious to noise, but Peru's got nothing on India. Such a loud country. So, and now I'm sort of getting towards the end of my trip, and I've been here for 2 months, and if I'm being honest, I've just kind of had enough now, and I'm struggling to find my motivation to go out and explore and take photos and things. I've just had enough. India really is an attack on all of the senses, and it's just exhausting. And after 2 months of it now, I really am exhausted now. The few people that I know that have also been to India have all described it in the same way as well, in that it is an attack on your senses. Like, I've had enough of the heat now. I thought I was coping, and I was coping well with the heat for a long time, but it's too much. It's too much now. I'm sick of almost being man over every time I go out and walk anywhere, because people just drive straight by you. Even when they've got space, they seem to like to get as close to you as possible. And if you're in front of them and can't move, they'll still drive forward. So as I'm walking around and constantly having to watch out for the traffic, and that's exhausting. God's sake, man. Hello? The noise, constant noise. I just want to sleep. The whole place is just... my God. So yeah, it's all just a bit much now, and I'm just... that was unnecessary. I'm just exhausted by it all. So It's actually my last full day in It's my last full day in Udaipur today, so I feel like I should go out and do some exploring, mainly for the sake of you guys. So I'm gonna get a coffee now and something to eat and try and motivate myself, but we'll see what happens. I just hope you can hear me before this school horns as well. Anyway, let's see what happens. I'll try and motivate myself. This guy that I'm about to walk past as well bothers me every day, trying to get me to go in his shop. I don't want to buy any clothes, I'm okay. What's the point in looking now? Let me talk a little bit about Udaipur as well. It's actually a rather nice place. It's got several lakes. It's surrounded by hills. So actually, my kind of place really, but like I say, I'm just too exhausted, struggling to get motivated. And as I came at the hottest time of year, obviously very dry, the lakes have dried out somewhat, so it's not as beautiful as like some of the photos I've seen of it. So I imagine if you were to come in, say, March or something, it'd be really, really beautiful. But at the moment, the lake's a little bit dried out, so it's still very nice. And I've decided, since it's my last day here, I should at least go to the city palace. So that's what I'm doing now. City Palace. I'm actually pleased I did go to see that. It was really nice, really good to see. And if I had left here and not went there, I'm not really seeing anything. No, thank you. If I had left and not saw anything, I would have regretted it. And it was impressive. And actually, it was just. Sorry, it's really getting loud again. Hello. And it was actually just nice to sort of spend a couple of hours somewhere sort of calm and quiet. So I actually feel better for that now. Although I know as soon as I get back out into this chaos again, this busy street, I'm gonna be just frustrated again. It's already getting kind of loud. So before it gets too loud and busy again, let me explain what I'm doing next. My good friends here in India have invited me. Yes? No, thank you. And my good friends here in India are doing another safari again. So they've kindly invited me to join them. So, no, thank you. People wanting money all the time. So I'm meeting them at this national park that they're at. Whether or not I'll actually get to do a safari, I don't know, because I'm not actually spending any money while I'm there. Even if I don't do a safari, it would be nice just to chill out with my friends and relax while I wind down for the end of my trip. So that's Udaipur. And I'm starting to sweat again. My face is getting really red. It's so hot still. Right, anyway, I'm going to shut up and end this video. So, thank you very much for watching, and I hope to see you in the next video. Bye.